Welcome to Goalmouth, where we speak sensible football, and Charlie's here with us too, so it gets a bit stupid. So this week, it was a bit of a naff week, really, wasn't it? There was a few good games in there, I suppose.
Some great games in there.
Arsenal game was good. Very good to watch. It was good to watch,
It's the
wasn't
best
it?
game of the season so far. For the neutral, not for me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was quite... Yeah, as an Arsenal fan.
No.
What?
It's not good for us.
No, it was good. It must have been good to watch for you.
No, it wasn't. We went 2-0 down for no reason.
Ah, yeah. My bad.
We should have won it.
Everton Wolves also. Very good game. High scoring game. Bolly got sent off, who's in Charlie's dream team. That was good.
Brilliant.
And who else? Did we have VAR? More VAR controversy? Again?
As always.
Why do
It's
we?
awful.
It just always comes back
Why
to
do
this,
we have
doesn't it?
it?
It
Yeah.
always comes back to this.
What was the controversy this time?
A goal getting disallowed in like the last, literally, it was like the last kick of the game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, and it shouldn't have been disallowed at all.
Not given a dive, even though he was tripped up.
Oh no,
Fell over the
actually,
top
that's wrong, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the ref
It's
gave
just-
the goal, but they didn't check it with VAR.
No, the ref didn't. Like, the ref blew the whistle before the ball went in, technically. So VAR's not allowed to get in touch with it. But why is that a rule?
Again, that's just the Premier League rules. That's not
Yeah,
VAR's
that's
fault.
not VAR. But my VAR problem is the Haller penalty. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen
Like,
it. Yeah.
taps in and out of him, gets wiped out, not a penalty. VAR looks at it, not a penalty. How?
Yeah. Again, it's all opinionated, isn't it? So the
rules are
opinion
rules,
of the
isn't it?
okay, but it's the opinion of the referee, right?
No, that's the opinion of the VAR guy.
Isn't
They can't-
this
Which
what
is-
we got into last time, where it was like, oh, it's the computers can't be wrong,
Yeah,
and then it was like,
basically.
but the fun of it is that the ref's sometimes wrong.
Yeah.
Also, worth mentioning, Charlie's lost his voice, which I don't.
Yeah.
How did you do that one?
That was when we
Football.
scored the second goal against Spurs.
Just screaming.
Yeah, there were some Tottenham fans. They came over and got quite cocky when they went 2-0 up, so I had to get
Okay.
quite loud when we scored that second goal. Also, we scored the third goal, and then got disallowed.
Oh, is that the VAR controversy? Was that?
No, that was a good
boom.
decision. That was a good decision.
By VAR.
Yeah, terrible work last night because left back who cannot be offside from there. You're
Yeah,
looking at
true.
the line. How are you offside?
Very true.
Thanks,
Very true.
VAR. You saved the day on this one.
Didn't.
Um,
Jay, 600 quid, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Funny.
But Spurs did well.
Yeah, but in terms of this week, we've got a round of international fixtures coming up next week, and I mean,
Boring.
we've literally got nothing to talk about bar England because we shouldn't care about any other nation, really, should we?
Don't really care about England friendlies either.
They're qualifiers, they're not friendlies.
It's against like Bulgaria and Kosovo. They're friendlies, bud.
What does it say on the? What does it say when you click on it?
That's brilliant.
What does it say though?
Yeah, fantastic.
What does it say?
It's brilliant.
Qualifier.
Actually says qualification on this one.
So are we gearing up towards Euro 2020?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's next year, and obviously we've still got to qualify for that yet, which we might not do. So
Which we might not. How are we not going to come in the top two with a group of Kosovo, Montenegro, Bulgaria, and Czech Republic?
We did pretty well last time. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, last year in Wales.
Last
Yeah.
year, yeah.
I think the Specsavers six-a-side probably wins that group.
They would even be in that.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. It would be in it, and they still win. 'Cause Kosovo and Bulgaria are awful.
I'd
don't
probably
think-
get put in it, and I'm not good at football.
Anyway, it's still a qualifier. Score predictions for England Bulgaria, huh?
6-0 England.
That bad? Nah, 3-1.
Bulgaria lost to Kosovo 3-2 last game.
3-1 England. Yeah.
If Kosovo can score 3, you say we can't score more than Kosovo did.
I'm not saying that.
Wait, hang on. How are you saying that name? I thought it was Kosovo.
I don't know. I don't even know where it is, to be honest.
Oh,
Never heard of it other than football.
It's a country in Europe.
I'm guessing that, because they're in the Euros.
That's about as much as I know.
Yeah.
And Kosovo.
Against Kosovo, we'll probably score 5 as well. 5 as well. I said 6 last time. Let's go 6 as well.
I'm
6 now.
going to be there. So let's just say 5-0. Just,
I'm still going to be there. Hopefully it's like 0-0
just
draw.
because you're such a knob. Such a knob.
I'm going to say 4-1.
Oh,
Because I want Kosovo to at least go with a fight. I don't know how they are as a team.
The team is I've never
they've
had
got
it.
Milo Rashica, who I had football manager 2 seasons ago, and he won the Ballon d'Or for Arsenal.
So he's good then.
I mean, he's good for manager after my management because I'm basically just Wenger in his prime.
Good then.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Kind of wish I had my phone right now. I kind of want to do some research on Kosovo.
Yeah.
What's their main export? What's their population?
Probably about
7.
12.
7.
Yep.
How many is needed to make a football team?
Well, they got imports.
Okay, they imported a footballer.
To play for their nation.
Do some renting. We do still need to actually go over the predictions for last week and who actually
Yes.
got some decent predictions going.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this.
No,
Shall we?
so in terms of the predictions that were made last week, there were only 3 games where accurate predictions were made at all. And that was the West Ham Norwich game. Charlie got correct that it would be 2-0. We got the Palace Villa game where Jay said they'd get 1-0, which he got.
Which should have been 1-0.
And
Just
again,
VAR.
was it actually VAR on that one?
Yep,
Oh,
that
okay.
should have been 1-0. So you cheated to get that one.
I didn't cheat.
You can't beat the computer.
Yeah, thanks.
And finally, the Newcastle Watford game. Jay said last week that they get 1-1. So the score is currently 2-1 to Jay.
Get in!
I said that Man City would beat Brighton. I didn't say a score, I just say they'd win. So that's 1. I'll say a half. A half to me. There we go. I'm just popping it in there. Popping it
It's
in
going to
there.
end up beating me now, isn't he?
We need something tangible as a bet, like for the end of the Premier League. We need either a trophy, a prize, a forfeit for whoever gets.
I think a forfeit would be good.
Okay.
So what kind of forfeit are we thinking?
A big one.
Oh, I'm not running around the street naked. so that's where you'll
No,
go
that's
straight
that's
away.
that's talk. That's getting arrested, isn't it?
Are we like
Can't do
PG? What's our ESBR rating on this one?
that. Yeah, PG. PG's great. We could do a tattoo, couldn't we? That's always fun.
Do a what?
A tattoo.
Could do it.
What,
I'm thinking we get ourselves the hottest of all chilies possible. We'll get that Ghost Reaper pepper. Person with the lowest correct score predictions by the end of the Premier League has to eat that boy.
I hope your toilet's not ready for that.
Well, you're in a vegan household, so you've only got soy milk to quench your thirst.
Jesus. Are they expensive? I don't think they're expensive, are they?
I mean, probably not. It's fruit, vegetables.
Mm.
Yeah, it's fruit and veg. Veg be cheap.
So either that or a tattoo then.
Yeah, which would you rather?
I don't know. I really don't mind.
Depends what a tattoo would be of.
It would, but I think it would go down as the
The
winner's.
Goalmouth logo.
Whoa, that's actually quite a good one because it wouldn't look. I wouldn't look out of place on my arm anyway.
We'll get my arm. That
No,
sticking
yes.
up.
I'd probably. Yeah, it doesn't have
Yeah,
to
mine.
generally how big it has to be either. You could always just.
Like a little Goalmouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I'd happily do it. That sounds fun.
I could do it.
Okay, cool. I'm just making notes. I'm here for admin reasons.
I'm not wondering. I'm all for prediction scores.
I'm all for getting tattoos.
So what are we? Are you? You're taking part in this now, right? As well.
Yeah, if we're allowing my 0.5 correct ones.
Yeah. So are we just?
So what counts to 0.5? Just saying who's going to win.
Well, yeah, because I said Man City would win, and they did.
Ooh.
So that's half a mark to me.
If Perry, yeah. So if he's just going to go for who's going to win, and we've got to guess the score, maybe he gets half a mark for everything. he
And then
gets.
half a tattoo. Now, from now on, I'll do more precise predictions because I think I got a chance through the sheer will I have not to get my first tattoo to be the logo. I decided to draw on a post-it note while I was at work one day.
Yeah.
There's worse ones to get. I'll get it. I will get it on the bottom of my foot. I don't care. Like,
That'd be painful.
yeah,
Anything.
I'm going hardcore. I want that thing to be covered up. Like,
Fair play.
It would hurt though.
or I'll just get really, really inebriated beforehand. Shots and tattoo. You got to hold my hand through it. I will cry.
I was 100%. I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Cool.
They've no idea.
So sounds good. Sounds good, huh?
They've no idea.
Get a tramp stamp.
I'd
Have you got a tramp stamp?
I haven't.
I'd get it. Can't get it done like it.
I was thinking beyond my ear, to be fair.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. Like, they're just
It would hurt though, wouldn't it? Because you've got like a bone, right?
Exactly, like,
That bone there.
What, on the ear?
Well, no, behind your ear.
Like
The like little bobbly bit.
Oh, yeah.
the outline of your skull.
Hmm. Well, no, if you get it on the ear, then it won't touch the bone.
I get a lot of shit on.
You can get it higher.
Get a little lobe tattoo.
Yeah.
It'd be like, make sure you don't get the wrong ear tattooed.
Yeah, gay. Oh, homophobic.
This week on We Trick Charlie J into making comments. I'm gonna note down that time right there.
I like gay people.
What's saying it?
What?
Stop it.
Yeah, but that's what Perry was implying, so I just...
No, I was saying the pirate ear. You don't want people to think you're a pirate.
Yeah.
Come on, man. There we go.
Twice in 2 weeks.
Oh. 11:24. Jay says gay. How did that even start as a thing?
What?
Like, oh, this is the gay. It's just an ear, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's one of those like so ingrained in society. It's like, oh, don't get the gay ear pierced. Which one even is that?
Right.
Right,
I
isn't
thought it's
it?
the pirate ear. No. I'm thinking as I look at you. Yeah. Okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Back to football.
Yeah, right, back to football. I think what we should go into first, as you're the Arsenal fan, Arsenal Spurs, really. What did you make of it?
For the first, when they scored was it like 10th minute?
It was very quick, yeah. Leno with bid Leno, and he just
Until then, we were all over.
dropped it, didn't he?
Yeah, you did just drop it, Jay. Thank you for that.
Yeah. I mean, if you had a good Spanish goalkeeper, then he would have dropped it.
What, the droppy? Is that showing his name in it?
And then they scored again, didn't they? It was probably the worst time challenge I've ever seen from a Premier League centre midfielder.
Why is he doing it?
Not like as in it was horrific. He wanted to hurt him. As in
It was horrific.
why? No,
For me, it was horrific.
the challenge. No, the challenge itself wasn't horrific
No.
in terms of trying to injure him. But why he's done it, I don't think anyone's ever gonna know.
I think it wasn't horrific, but if someone didn't pass it, if he'd carried on running, Xhaka's legs were very high up. He could,
If Son's leg was planted, yeah,
yeah.
that could have been bad.
Son's not going anywhere. He's
No.
not going anywhere.
No.
And he's just stupid. And he just always does stupid little things like that.
I think he's up there with Madge as one of the worst midfielders I've ever seen
He's
play
not as bad as
in the
Matic.
Premier League. No, I mean, yeah, but Madge has had a very harsh decline, right?
Yeah.
Madge was once very good,
At Chelsea, yeah.
but he was still a good footballer, right?
At Chelsea, yeah.
I'm not saying even in his first season for us, I don't think he was bad.
Oh.
He was better than Xhaka anyway in his first season. Let's put it that way. Xhaka has been consistently bad for about 4 seasons.
No, at the end of last season, or was it some point last season, he was getting too much stick for the way he was playing. He was playing alright. But no way in hell was he our captain.
No.
Or was he even a
A
starter?
He's not a Premier League captain. Full
No.
stop.
He's not a captain anywhere. You play like that, you're not a captain.
What? Yeah. What about Scott Parker? He was very much like that, wasn't
Yeah, but he was a leader. He actually talked. Guendouzi talks more than Xhaka yesterday, and he's what, 20?
he? Yeah. Guendouzi's class. I really rate Guendouzi actually.
He was superb as well.
Very good player. Very good player.
Yeah, that's the best guy I've seen an Arsenal shirt from him.
So if we're saying F is
Oh, you talked about Spurs goals.
what?
You've only talked about Spurs goals.
Yeah.
Because-
Two of them.
Let's mention Lacazette's goal.
Okay, Lacazette's goal was good. It was all Lacazette though. I can't remember who. Someone said to me that
Pepe's pass.
it was all Lacazette, wasn't it?
Pepe assist.
It was all he literally
Pepe.
brilliant from Lacazette. Brilliant.
It was really nice. That touch, he was just like mid-air to flick over.
Mm.
And he absolutely smashed it with his left foot.
And then Aubameyang's goal, which you would expect all top class strikers to score, but he done very well with it,
I don't think you do.
and it was a fantastic ball.
It was ridiculous cross in, but that's such a hard shot to take. with your right
Yeah,
foot as
but
well.
I think you put Ronaldo, you put Messi, you put Lewandowski on that chance. They should put it in the goal.
They'd touch it down on the street, whereas Aubameyang just first go tap it in.
I think Ronaldo would do something
Yeah, he put Messi. I agree.
different. The goat.
Well, Messi.
That could be one for discussion, couldn't it? Ronaldo and Messi, yeah.
Messi's better. But
Again, I'm leaving that there because we could honestly argue all night over this.
and what about Kane diving? You're giving a dive.
No,
I saw that one on the news as well.
Yeah.
Just on like phone news. You
I
scroll
don't think it was.
news.
Right, he got given a dive.
He did get booked. Did he get booked?
No.
No, he
What
didn't
are
get
you talking
booked.
about?
No, what I'm saying is,
Dive is a yellow card offence, no?
yeah, but no, yes, it is.
It
It
was.
is. Of course, it is yellow card offence, but there was contact on him.
Yeah, because he jumped into him.
But that's contact.
That's not what diving is anymore. It used to be. But first contact is not a dive. But it's not anymore. Kane has jumped into Socrates, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
He jumped into Socrates and fell over with his little arch legs. Idiot.
He was looking for a penalty. No one's not gonna argue about that. He was definitely looking for a
But
penalty.
if it's given as a dive, it's a yellow card. You can't have halfway in between. No, you can't. Either overturn, it's not a foul, it's not a dive, it's not a free kick.
But
If you give a free kick,
again, you
for
can
it.
have this discussion because the amount of referees that will not give the free kick because it's a dive, or not give the penalty because it's a dive, and not do anything about it.
Then it's not a dive. If he's not giving anything, that means it's not a dive and it's not a foul. Play on, yeah. But that's what it should have done if he's not going to book him.
Would VAR not be able to help with that one?
Yeah,
VAR did check it, didn't they?
Yeah.
They checked
And
the
they
penalty.
said
It wasn't a penalty.
It
No.
wasn't a penalty. The ref's given a foul, so dive.
Another one, isn't it? It's another.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Look in the rule books. If it's a dive, yellow card.
Is there actually a rule?
Have you got one?
Oh, I can get it up. if you like.
Don't think there's actually a traditional rule book anymore. Let's put it out there. There might be.
But
Somewhere.
as I'm saying, dive is a yellow card offence. If I even headbutt someone now on the pitch, it's a red card. I can't go, right, it's going to be a. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
but it
not
was
sure.
when Zidane done it. too.
Zidane.
When Zidane done it, it was a red card, wasn't it?
I mean,
It's
it
a
was
red
pretty
card
obvious.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but Zidane was just like, nah, fuck it, bang. Apparently said something about his sister, didn't he? I don't know.
Who's the guy that bit people? Was that also Zidane?
Suarez.
Suarez, yeah. 3 different occasions it was, wasn't it? Which is awful. Yeah, because he done it in Ajax as well, didn't he?
Could you imagine them just like wheeling him out, kind of like
Forward,
Hannibal
'cause he done it for
Lecter?
Uruguay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chiellini on it, Uruguay.
Yeah, so he did it at Ajax, did it at Uruguay, and he done it twice at Liverpool, didn't he? Pretty sure. Ivanovic at Liverpool, and there was someone else.
No, I think there's only one.
Was it?
He was racist to Evra.
Oh, what
That's
an idiot.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Brilliant one. I ever loved it.
Yeah, he loved it. He jumps in front of him, he's like, wait for the crowd, love that. The ref like, runs it and gets him away, love it. But yeah, he'd serve that because that's disgusting if he did do it. It's
Well,
not, he had an
even
interview
the
afterwards
racist
as well,
comment,
like, if no one found me guilty, I didn't do it. Like, that's not saying you didn't do it.
Very much. So, like, it's also Maradona, you know, when he handballed it against England?
Yeah.
Like, if he just come out and said, yeah, I handballed it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think, obviously, England fans would have still been pissed, but at least admit it, because you clearly done it, didn't you? Everyone saw that you done it.
The
But
thing is, as well, like, he was such a good footballer, but he's only remembered for that now.
yeah,
ruined
exactly.
it.
And being a druggie.
I think it was that
Literally.
goal he scored. I think it was at the same game. He just dribbled around the whole England team.
Yeah, it's a
Ridiculous.
joke. He was a joke of a footballer. Not on Messi's level, but a joke.
No, it's just the joke as a normal person doing drugs against the glass at World Cups.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So
Yeah.
at the World Cup, you've got it if you Google the image. Maradona it's like he's watching Argentina, isn't he? At the World
Yeah,
Cup?
and there's like a little glass panel in front of him. you
Um,
can just see it on there.
and you can just see the cocaine on the glass in front of him. It's horrific. Yeah. One of the world's greatest footballers.
Yeah, and
Right.
he was a coach this time, wasn't he? He was a manager.
Yeah.
He was saying, I could turn around United for giving the chance. Swinging, mate. Not
No
do
one
that.
would do that.
He would just fed Lukaku, and Lukaku would just end up not be able to walk.
Oh, here comes the Lukaku slander again.
But it's not as bad as what they've been doing earlier anyway.
Oh yeah, again racism is another key part of it, didn't
It's
it?
got even worse, isn't it?
Well, Italy is kind of renowned for it though. That's the worst thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
worse
is.
than here, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, it is. But now we're turning up every week. Something's happening.
I think, like you say, they've pointed out when Pogba misses penalty, they racially abuse Pogba. When Rashford misses penalty, they racially abuse Rashford. And it happened again this week. I don't know who it was, other than Lukaku.
Wasn't it Zuma?
I'm
after
pretty
his own goal?
yeah. So the Chelsea fans done it to Zuma,
Not
But
Chelsea fans,
it's
done it,
getting more publicised now. Like
Yeah, it's very true.
it's so mainstream media now that I think this happened way before they've started pointing out. This
Yeah.
happened years ago, and just because it's it's such a big subject now that they will point it out every week, and people will start to get prosecuted from it. It's not fair. They're just playing football. I don't know. would just put it into a different sense? We're not talking football. Would you, if you needed a doctor to save your life to perform a surgery and he was black, would you say no?
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Honestly, so stupid.
I'm not saying any sort of race abuse is ever good, but even normal abuse for Rashford's penalty, how can you blame him for that? I don't even get how that didn't go in.
Yeah.
I hit the inside the post and gone out for a goal kick the other side. Zuma, how unlucky was he there? He had to jump in.
Yeah. Otherwise it goes in anyway.
The first guy's going to touch it. And if he jumps in and misses it, the guy behind him's got it. He had to do something.
Yeah.
I can't remember the Pogba's. I think keeper saved it anyway, didn't he?
Keeper saved Pogba's, yeah. It wasn't a very good penalty, regardless. That doesn't.
He never takes good penalties though. But if that was a white guy, would he have got as abused?
Possibly, but they wouldn't have taken it to a racial
different
place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a case if they wanted to vent frustrations, and the way that they chose to go about it was to pick something that they thought was personally, I think it's a good thing that they are showing it in such a bad light in the media so constantly, because it's showing that society's shifting towards this ain't okay. We will keep reporting on this, and people will keep disapproving of you. And
it's only just happened though, isn't it? That's the word. Like, we're in 2019 now, and this is only just happening.
Last season, you probably see it once or twice.
Yeah.
You saw it in Italy, didn't you? With that the Nazi signs.
The swastikas.
In France as well. There's been anti-LGBT signs, isn't there? They just stop games for it.
Yeah.
are you sure they just don't hate rainbows?
Yeah, right.
No, they had like full banners out that covered about 30 people long, wasn't it? It was huge signs.
It's stupid. And
it was 2 weeks in a row.
I honestly think, obviously, in the professional game, there is so many gay people.
There's got to be.
So many.
You can't blame them for not wanting to come out.
Yeah, you can't, because I think they're more worried about sponsorships. Are you going to get dropped by your sponsorship? Maybe.
Well, even still, the abuse you get from fans, like, if people are going to race for it, they're definitely going to say some horrible
We're
stuff
talking about football, aren't we?
anything like
Because,
that.
I mean, I think there's quite a few open rugby players that play rugby, and there's no kind of, sexual preference, chance from the stands. You never get that in rugby. They go there to play rugby. They go home. Whereas in football, I think it's more difficult to tackle because, the football fans are worse. 100% they're worse.
Yeah, definitely.
With like making songs up, about the person's sexualities, choices, and it gets a bad reputation, as it should, because it's awful, and you can see why the older generation, that don't really watch football, or it's like all these football hooligans and blah because all you see in the media about football is negativity. It's nothing positive. It's never positive at all.
True.
The most positive thing I saw was that the Japanese fans were very respectful and cleaned up after themselves.
Yeah, so
that was kind of cute.
Yeah, so
What was that?
That was the World Cup.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
They all cleaned up their little stand on their lives.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
I mean, honestly, apart from, like you say, that moment, the only positive thing I can think about in football over the last 2 years is the whole Bradley Laurie thing, and how everyone's getting behind him, to try and survive this horrible condition he had, and obviously Defoe Defoe was really close with him, but that's.
Oh, that's just
it's
violence now and again, isn't it?
Yeah.
So every time you really get
that's
a nice crowd.
It's a bad sport publicity. I mean, some sports are, tennis. Does tennis get any bad publicity? The only thing tennis gets is a lot of match fixers. A lot of match fixers. It's like one every month.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
It's so easy to do, though, isn't it?
It's so easy to do as a tennis player. Yeah, of course it is. It's only you, isn't it? You don't have to rely on 10 other people. It's only you.
When you say that, Sturridge tried to get his family rich, didn't he?
Yeah, Sturridge as well. I'm surprised he didn't actually get more of a severe punishment for that, because it's no different to match fixing, is it?
Right, exactly.
And that latest guy that did, I can't remember his name, the guy that done the tennis match fixing, got banned for 8 years.
What? So, I don't get how Sturridge
8 years.
not got any ban at all.
So basically, Sturridge, he told his family who to gamble on about his next team because obviously he's got obviously he knows where he's going.
Yeah.
He's speaking to his agent all the time. If he told his family to lump, I think it was a lot of money as well. It wasn't like a fiver. I think it was 80 grand.
Something like that, yeah, for a few of them.
80 grand on this team. Put 80 grand on me to join this team because it's it's quite high odds at the moment, and but I think I am going there. And he got caught. Yeah,
Bookie reported it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious when your family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he didn't get a move then either. So
he didn't get a move, but he got fined something stupid, didn't he?
yeah, it's
Something that
pennies.
wouldn't affect him at all as a football player, anyway.
Well, now he's out in Turkey, isn't he? So he
He's
could have
out
got
in
that move
Turkey,
to him if it wasn't for
transferable.
that.
Yeah,
He could be in there right now.
he signed Lukaku instead. Lukaku. Yeah. Okay, so that's enough negativity because it's really annoying to speak about. And
On a brighter note, 2 questions for you.
yeah, hit me.
Which team does Pookie play for? Because that was a question I had from last week that I didn't actually ask.
Norwich.
And how many goals is he on so far?
Still
Well, we got this wrong last week.
We did, yeah. We
We
need to
said
correct
4.
ourselves. He was on 4. He was actually on 5.
Right.
And that was before last week's game.
Shall I up you both by 1 goal on your predictions?
No, I'm up at 15.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll go 16 still.
Cool. So we're sticking 15-16.
But he did not score any this week. So,
Still on 5.
the Pookie machine did not keep rolling this week. It was
Still does have his legs. I decided to let him have him.
it was a pretty poor performance, actually. Not just from Pookie, just all round, really. So, yeah.
How many weeks we got left?
36. Wait, how many years you played?
No.
Why did
we
you just
played-
turn the microphone
played-
away from Charlie? Now it's not going to pick him up.
How rude is that?
Sorry, we played 4 games.
Played 4.
4, yeah.
We played 2.
4.
Yeah,
Sorry, Charlie, you're not part of the podcast anymore.
yeah, it's been turned away.
Sorry, guys.
Were you just curious to see what it did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a directional mic, so it only actually picks up on this face.
Oh, okay, so maybe we should. I know because we.
Yeah, so you shifted it away so we couldn't pick him up.
Sorry, mate.
Soz.
Sorry.
It's like bullied here.
How you been? We've not even gone on to that segment yet.
Yeah, I know.
Right. I mean, that's covered the main news. It's not that a lot else to talk about really this week. I mean, we can reflect on some more of the games. I mean,
We talk about Man U again failing to win against the average team.
an average team. They were very average, but again, we controlled the game and we should have won. So I'm not
Do you
negative
remember
about
when
it.
Saints got that corner?
I'm not negative about it.
Do you remember they got that
Until-
corner? And I
yeah.
said, Vestergaard's going to score a header here. What
Did-
did he do?
He scored.
He scored a header, didn't he?
But I'm not negative about it at all. But again, so against Chelsea, we dominated the game. We actually won that game. Against Wolves, we dominated the game. He scored one of the best goals you'll probably see all season.
Who?
The guy that only scores screamers. I can't remember his name now. I'll get him up. Wow, what's it? Plays for Wolves. What's his name?
Yeah, only scored screeners.
Yeah, literally. His last 6 goals have been from outside the box.
Ruben Neves.
Yeah, Neves.
He's class as well.
Yeah, scores that goal. What are you meant to do with that?
Keep save it. That's what I do.
But what was the game after that? Who did we play after that?
Palace.
Okay,
Don't
Palace.
forget Palace,
Okay,
bud.
that's the only one I can't defend. We were absolutely awful against Palace.
Oh, you 1 goal in 21. Now he scored 2 in a row.
But again, we had a penalty. We scored that penalty, probably going to win. So,
He didn't.
and then again this week we scored Dan James. What a goal! What a player, by the way, Dan James.
I mean,
4 games, 3
I
goals.
could score that if the defender lets me walk inside the box. No one was near him. No one went anywhere near him.
And you know what? The corner when it come in, it wasn't actually when Vestergaard scored. I said, didn't I? I said to you in your ear, what on earth is Ashley Young
yeah.
doing marking Vestergaard?
Saying that, right? This season, when Chelsea played Liverpool in the Super Cup, you seen the picture of Kante marking Van Dijk? What is happening?
I wonder if they're trying to implement something new on the marking system, but it's weird.
But Van Dijk's
regardless.
what, 6'6"?
6'6". No,
6'6".
6'6".
And what Kante must be about 5'6".
I think he's 5'7". I think he's 5'7".
So almost a foot difference then.
Mm.
And he's marking him.
Yeah.
And he's great head of the ball as well.
I mean, it depends if you're going on zonal or man to man. Because if you're going zonal, you defend the zone.
Stupid system ever. We used to do, but I don't think we still do actually. We used to do it with Wenger, and we always concede from headers. But surely you'd learn by now.
So we're going to switch to explain to Perry now as well.
Hello.
Zonal man marking, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of get what man marking is. You get given a man.
You mark
and you
after midnight.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks, Abba.
And you stay on that man. You don't leave your man. You try and stay with him. Zonal.
You gotta fight for your love in this crazy workaday world, and you gotta stay with your man.
And zonal, you defend the zone. You put on before the game. You allocated a zone to defend, and you defend that zone, which is dangerous because, like you say, people
exploit the zones.
People find their way around the zones, but
I used to love
it's manager's preference. Yeah, it's manager's preference, isn't it?
I'm not even a very good header, but I'd stand in a bit where 2 players left to come towards me, and then I'll just go back into where they were.
Well, that's why you got a 40-goal season.
Well, it is, mate. It is. I'm just
So
good.
is it a case of the fact that the moment someone comes into your zone, you then stay on that guy?
No,
but so you're marking this zone, and say someone wanders into your zone.
Yeah.
If he wanders back out, you don't follow him, no matter where he goes. You don't follow him.
Gotcha.
You've kind of got.
So you don't want to overextend yourself out.
Exactly, because if you move, then that leaves another massive hole. In your zone, in a sense, right?
But it's so easy to aim you across for that because you know exactly where the weakness is going to be in that.
But you don't know. I think the defender of that is you don't know where the manager has put his zones in a sense of.
But if I'm against Chelsea and I see Kante at the back post, and I'm a tall player, I'm going right. I'm going at Kante's bit. Play it to me. I'm scoring.
You'll try and hang off Kante, yeah.
Yeah. Which is probably what Van Dijk did. In fact.
So will they switch around their zones and stuff? Because it makes it sound more like a game of chess more than anything. You test where their zones are.
I think it's just them trying to be smart. I think it's just boring people to go, right, we look good now. They don't think we're marking them. And it just doesn't work. Unless you've got the right players, which when we used to do it, we never had the right players. We've always been awful.
I think zonal mark. I didn't, Pep's Barcelona, didn't they zonal mark?
Probably, but then again, they've.
But then I don't think they were. I think they conceded their most goals from set pieces.
Well, there you go.
So
I don't get why you wouldn't mark a man. Put a big man on a big man. Put a small man on a small man.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
If you have all big men,
then big man on everyone.
Yeah, just get some bigger men.
Exactly.
Mark your big man.
But yeah, it's just stupid, and that's kind of where we are. So a lot of people have still been saying Ollie out and stuff like that, but that's just stupid. I mean, he's cleared out so much deadwood over the past. I mean, talking about Sanchez, he didn't have the best career, did he?
That swap deal, Sanchez and Mkhitaryan, and they're both gone out loans early.
Both gone, yeah. Says a lot about both those players, doesn't it? Darmian's left United for 1.4 million. Jesus.
And then he's left.
Has he really?
On loan.
Oh, okay.
Not too excited.
So Smalling's gone. Ollie didn't like Smalling, so
I just want that.
Odd decision because I think Smalling's generally better than Phil Jones, but he sees them day to day. So again, not going to argue.
If you see his faces that Phil Jones puts, and he goes, "Raw, I need that in my life."
But these are some of the players that United fans have been asking to get out of the club for years, and Ollie's done it in one window. It's not that difficult.
At least they won't have to ask for years for Ollie out because he'll be out by January.
It's not that difficult. He won't be.
I said in my prediction of the table, you'd be 11th, and Ollie will be out in January.
He won't be.
Then you ain't getting top 4 then, bud.
Yes, we will.
If he's there, you're not going to Champions League football.
Yes, we will.
No.
How do you know we're not going to win Europa League?
Because you have Ollie.
With our group. Have you seen our group?
I have. You always get the easiest group.
Have you seen our group?
Such an easy group.
Oh, we don't even have a good team in there, do we?
No, you don't. You have no one I've even heard of.
I think some of the teams have been in the Champions League before, right?
Yeah, I've literally just known him from
the whipping boys of the Champions League, right?
Who did we get? We got some. I think we got.
Let's have a look.
Frankfurt or something.
Yeah, so you got another a German team. But the thing is, with our group, you may have harder teams on paper. You definitely do.
Yeah, definitely.
But we've got to travel longer, and then
not having that. Don't use that as an excuse.
Well, we do.
Yeah, to send your kids out there.
It's still
good players.
still
I
pretty
don't
big
know
team,
good players. Who've got good players?
Everyone.
Maybe to leave Romero back and Lee Grant.
Dan James.
No, I'm talking about good.
Daniel
good
James.
Get Lee Grant back there. He's your number one keeper.
So can you actually pull up the Europa League group? So who have we actually got here? Huh?
So in our group,
So
yeah,
Frankfurt,
innit?
yeah. So you've got Frankfurt, Standard Liège, which are not bad sides. I can imagine going away to Belgium is going to be quite difficult.
Yeah.
They are from Belgium, Belgian side, and then that bottom team will be the Whipping Boys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Portuguese.
Sorry.
Portugal's always a hard place to go to, I think.
Yeah, I suppose. So
we should win that.
You should, yeah.
I think Frankfurt's going to be a hard game away from home.
I think that group is a group of death, right? For Rangers, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah,
I mean,
Feyenoord a good team, Porto obviously a good team, and Young Boys.
Young Boys are not a bad team. They've had a few shock results against English teams, haven't they, in the Champions League?
Yeah.
So
I can't see Rangers getting top 2 in that.
No, they'll struggle. I think it'll be Feyenoord and Porto, I think.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Then if we go down to your group, well, you got Alkmaar in there.
So Alkmaar, Netherlands. So, I mean, yeah, it's not that far to go though, is it? And they're not that great. Astana, which is, where's Astana based? Is it Kazakhstan? Astana?
Yeah, Kazakhstan, yeah.
Is it? That's a good shout.
That's some good geography right there.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? That's all because of football.
Yeah.
And
Partizan,
which is Serbian, are they?
Yeah.
I didn't actually look at that before I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
He did.
He cheated.
He got grass.
Yeah. Interesting. I think we're going to walk the group, but...
Well, they are unbeaten in the Serbian league. 5 games played, 3 wins, 2 draws. They're beaten.
They're going invincible like you did.
No, they're not. To be fair, the team that Chabrakpon moved to, they did. They were invincible last season.
They did, yeah.
But again, it's in the Greek league, so...
Greek league. The good old Greek league.
Fantastic league, mate. It's what Chabra does his best.
Yeah, reflect on the Europa League draw. United will top their group. Arsenal will definitely still top their group. Frankfurt is... you should still be beating Frankfurt, let's be honest. And then we won't play each other probably till the semis, so...
We're not on the same side of the draw, are we?
Are we not? So that means
We're in
we can only meet in the final.
I think so. Yeah, must be, yeah. You ain't getting that far, so it's fine.
Well, neither are you, anyway. Well, when we did get that far, at least we won it, eh?
Yeah, when you had the easiest run in history. Who did you have in the final?
Ajax, Champions League finalist a year later.
Yeah, but the year before,
semi-finalists.
they were awful.
Sorry, semi-finalists.
Yeah, fell that one up, yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, they all got that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were awful that season. Yeah,
but then
easiest run.
You lost to Chelsea.
Who were good because they had Hazard.
We beat them 4-0, mate.
Yeah, when they don't have Hazard. They had Pulisic, who was the B-Tech me.
Yeah,
B-Tech.
Sorry for anyone that studies B-Tech.
Yeah, you're just not very smart. No. I did B-Tech science, to be fair.
Yeah.
I like to think I've been the least offensive on this podcast so far.
I've done B-Tech science, to be fair.
I'm just going to have to bust out some curse words to really keep up at this point.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, I was about to bust out some curse words so that I could then filter myself.
Oh,
1 second. I'm just going to note down the time before I do some curse words, so I can bleep myself out sufficiently. What are we on? Like 30, 39. Douche canoe, wank bastard, clunge. Clunge is my right.
I love that.
The most hilariously and most offensive name for a vagina is the fur-lined entrance to the spasm chasm.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Right, that.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
I'm not even going to bleep that one. I'm going to leave that one in there.
I'm going to use that all the time.
What, in day-to-day life?
Yeah, at work.
Okay. Like,
do you want to come into my
fur-lined entrance to my spasm chasm? Anyway, I feel like now is as good a time as any to move on to the next segment.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
I mean, we're kind of mumbling on about our European dreams,
So because of the fact that I don't have drops in that have deteriorated my vision to the point that I can't actually keep an eye on the time for this bit, they're getting passionately into their football.
Caught up.
So last week I couldn't rein it in a little bit, and this week I can. So we're going to try and stick to about 45 to 50 minutes, hopefully this week. And now we're moving on to a segment that is fun for Jamie and not so much for Charlie, which is Charlie hates today. I didn't actually tell you what you hate today.
No.
Right. So on my list, I've got 18 things
that Charlie hates. So
18 things currently.
There's probably more to
Did we have mac and cheese on there?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. 19 things. I'll tell you what. What we'll do is, I'll give you a choice.
Yeah, you can have the choice.
So, hang on. It is either going to be something food-based or something film-based.
Oh, I don't know what I said film once. Let's go film.
We've only got one film so far.
He hates a lot. Of
Unless you want to elect a film for us to trash it
if
for.
you feel like you hate a film that everybody loves.
I mean, it's mostly Indiana Jones, isn't it?
Indiana Jones, right? Which one?
Oh, I don't know.
If it's Crystal Skull, I'll allow it.
I can't argue with it. I cannot really.
Yeah, 'cause it's awful, isn't it?
Indiana Jones isn't very good.
The needlessness of Toy Story 4.
Wow. Right. Okay.
Is that the latest one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm adding it to the list.
Do you want to start here? Because that's ridiculous.
It was needless.
It was not needless at all.
Yes, it was.
I wanted to know how the toys got on with the new owner.
I mean, I
But you didn't see
agree.
that, did you?
Have you seen? I'm guessing.
Yeah,
you've
I've seen it. Right, spoilers to anyone that's not seen Toy Story 4 yet. It's not been out that long.
You should have. Though.
You should have by now.
Yeah.
But it's been
Spoilers.
out. Yeah. So
If
like,
you haven't, don't. Basically.
Wow.
we had a debate on this earlier, and there was some controversy over how we rated the 4 different Toy Story films.
We did, didn't we? Yeah.
So Jay, do you want to start us off? How do you rate the 4
How do
Toy
I
Stories?
rate the Toy Story films?
Mhm.
Out of pure enjoyment, I would put 1 first. I think, that's where it all started.
I can accept that. It's not how I
Um,
rate it, but it's how I'd accept it.
4 second,
Stupid.
3 third, and 2 fourth. I just number 2. I mean, there was that scene where they was in the baggage, wasn't it?
One of my favourite scenes of any Disney
It
film
was
ever.
it was like the conveyor belt, wasn't it, and the
What a
baggage.
scene.
That was good. It was enjoyable to
So
watch,
good.
but is there anything on Forky? No.
Yeah,
Sorry.
much better than 4.
Sorry.
Oh, hang on. You might be the odd one out on this one, because I'm sure I've told you that I actually enjoyed number 2 quite a lot.
You did, yeah.
Number 2 is the best
Yeah.
Toy Story.
Like, so this might be things Jay hates that we like.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Do you agree that Toy Story 4 is needless?
I don't think it's needless.
Thank you.
I think
Definitely
right.
needless.
They've wrapped up the trilogy quite nicely.
They did wrap it up nicely.
Was
it
it
was-
the trilogy?
It was nice to have a little extra, and it kind of explains some of the rules of the universe. Like, as long as you are loved to the capacity of a toy, it doesn't matter what you are, where you come from. Yeah, they all seem to be the cash cow. Wait, you're now going against number 4.
yeah.
That should have just been one of the
But
characters.
it was the 4 was a cash cow, wasn't it? Because like you say, they did round everything up all ever so nicely.
I don't think
Yeah.
they didn't spend a lot on the writers, did they?
But I loved 4.
It's kind of like Star Wars. It didn't need a reboot, did it?
No.
I mean,
they're
the
awful
originals
as well.
didn't need to be made.
Oh.
You know,
Oh. And you like Harry Potter?
I do like Harry Potter.
Yes,
So boring.
Right, we might skip over to Harry Potter, right? Because Star Wars, I like them.
Yeah.
I don't love them.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I used to when I was a kid.
Yeah. Right. Harry Potter.
Yeah, we can go straight to Harry Potter.
Straight to Harry
This
Potter,
is a
right.
joke. This is honestly a joke.
I think the main thing is, I really, really hate Daniel Radcliffe.
Okay, fine. So
The guy did lie with dead horses on stage that one time.
What?
He laid on stage with a dead horse.
did he really?
I don't think it was a real horse, but he shortly after doing the Harry Potter things, he did a stage show called Equius, which is about a guy who gets. Don't quote me on this. I don't know the synopsis, but he gets premonitions or something, or like divine clarity through either lying or having sexual relations with dead horses.
Oh my god.
my days.
Why? Okay, so being Daniel Radcliffe, you've just come out of Harry Potter, you've just finished filming, you've been a mega successful superstar, without doubt. Whether you like him or not, he was mega successful in Harry Potter.
We've got a superstar.
And then you go and do that.
He also did
What?
Woman in Black.
He did Woman in Black, which I enjoyed as a film.
I enjoyed it. I feel like the problem is like you look at him now and you think that's Harry Potter.
It's Harry, yeah.
Why don't you just cast his Patronus
But-
on the Woman in Black?
But the thing is, you don't feel the same about Emma Watson, do you? Or a lot of people still recognise her as Hermione, but she's been in much bigger roles.
Well, yeah, she's staying in she's doing Disney
Beauty
stuff.
and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
What else has she done now?
Exactly what else?
She's been in quite a lot though, hasn't she?
Name one of them.
Yeah, but now you put me on the spot, aren't you?
So,
She has been
many,
in.
so many things.
She
that I
has
don't
been in a
know.
lot. She has been in a lot. I think since Harry Potter.
She had a 3-minute cameo in and what's the Seth Rogen film? Like End of the World was what it was called.
Apocalypse Now.
No,
At World's
it's
End.
is it that? But isn't that what's the Simon Pegg one then?
No,
the
that's
That's a good one, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh. I know the one you're talking about where it's
It's Seth Rogen and
Seth Rogen,
Yeah.
James Franco.
James Franco. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in that for like 2 minutes because she goes into the house and then she
Have
thinks
a
they're gonna
look then. Just have a look.
Yeah.
Just look, more importantly, look at Emma Watson. I think she's been in a lot more
She probably has, but who cares?
big roles as well. These are not small roles.
What was even the actor's
This is
name who
the
did
end.
Ron Weasley?
Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint. What's he done?
He was in a video of an Ed Sheeran song.
Yeah, that's literally it. But
You know, I was
he-
about to say like can't distinguish the two.
No.
Was he a stunt double?
He's come out and openly said he wanted to go away from acting though.
It's like Jack Gleeson from Game of Thrones, Joffrey.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like dropped off. He's dropped off.
Because he was hated by everyone. I loved this character
I mean, he did it so well. It's the same as
so well, didn't he?
Lena Headey. Like, absolutely adore her.
Great
I don't hate her because of the character that she did, because she did so well. She in Dread. She
Yeah.
in the first Purge film she was in.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
Yeah, she was good in that as well.
I mean, awful film though.
What,
First
Purge?
Purge film.
Yeah,
I just don't like the idea of Purge in general. I don't think
I think it's a
meant
good
to.
idea for a horror.
Yeah,
film.
but it's meant to be a. It's not scary, is it?
No, it's not scary.
It's more of a psychological
Yeah.
thriller.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
class it as a horror, although they mark them down as horrors.
What would you class it as then?
A thriller.
Yeah,
like-
it's more
like
of a
you
thriller.
said.
I mean, there is that. Have you recently seen the first Purge film?
Not since I
Like-
first watched it. I'll never watch it again because it's awful.
That's fair. I mean, the little what do we call it, remote control camera thing where
Oh yeah. No,
that's a bit on the horror side.
Yeah.
Not meant to be, but it is.
Yeah. So we've kind of gone away from the point, but
I mean, honestly, this is kind of what this segment should be.
yeah.
We start by Hank Chong.
Harry
and move on.
Potter. Okay, so you like Harry Potter, don't you?
I like the first 4 films.
And don't like the next 3.
I don't like Let's Go Camping. I don't like Let's Have Some Teen Angst. But I do like Battle of Hogwarts.
Yeah. Okay. See, I'm like the complete. No, okay, I'm not the complete opposite, but I put Deathly Hallows 1 and 2 as in the top 3 Harry Potter films. So
Deathly Hallows 1 where you go camping, or is that Half-Blood Prince? No,
Half-Blood.
Deathly Hallows 1 is Camping Simulator.
Fantastic Beasts is better than Harry Potter, regardless.
Like,
it's still in the same
in-
universe. So
yeah. Fantastic
better.
Beasts, very good film though.
They are good.
Eddie Redmayne.
It's an actual likeable main character, whereas Daniel Radcliffe makes you want to headbutt the TV.
Eddie Redmayne's good, but Eddie Redmayne is I'm awkward. I don't know quite what I'm doing, but
Yeah.
I've been thrown into this situation. I'm Eddie Redmayne, and
Yeah.
things are weird and wacky, and I'm here.
I kind of like that.
but
That's the scene in the first one where I can't remember what the big guy's called. He suddenly
Hagrid.
starts. No, not talking about Harry Potter, are we?
oh, sorry.
The big American dude. And he just starts giggling for no reason.
But in your top 3 Harry Potter films, where do you rank? What would you go for? Huh?
What's the one that's got like, all the games in it?
That's not
Goblet
before.
of
That's the
Fire.
last one I
Goblet of
really
Fire.
liked.
That's
Gob-
the best one.
yeah.
At like a 6 out of 10.
See, I really enjoyed. I rewatched Prisoner of Azkaban the other day, and I really enjoyed that.
Oh, it's good.
Actually,
It's good.
When I
No,
didn't
let's say
actually
number
think I
one.
enjoyed
I
it.
go 4, 3, 1.
What one is your best?
No, 1 is number
Okay,
3.
number 3. Okay, so I would probably go starting from 3 going up. 2. I like Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets is good.
2. I feel like I can't put 6 and 7 together, so I'll go 2, 7, 3. I really like Azkaban actually.
I really want
What does
to
it go?
So you've got Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of
Secrets,
Secrets,
Prisoner of
Azkaban,
Azkaban.
Goblet of Fire, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows 1, Deathly Hallows 2.
Okay, so 6 books.
No, we've missed one. We've missed Order of Phoenix.
Order of Phoenix.
I thought that was so naff. I think that's the worst one.
Order of Phoenix is probably the worst one.
I don't know which one it is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Worst one. Yeah.
That one with the head teacher.
That's
was just
after
really
Goblet
annoying.
of Fire. It's definitely after Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire is where Umbridge comes in. She's like, "Oh, I'm so cute, but I'm gonna make you write things on paper, and they're gonna etch into your
Yeah,
skin."
stupid.
It's not stupid.
Honestly, I kind of wish it was a thing. What?
It was not stupid. It's actually a very good concept.
The concept.
Stupid.
What's stupid though?
Just the whole Harry Potter universe, to be honest, yeah.
What's wrong with the?
Yeah,
Harry Potter
why is it
universe?
stupid?
I wrote King's Cross the other day.
Well,
I
yeah.
ran into Platform 9.
Literally the only good thing about Harry Potter is Quidditch. I really want to play it.
So you're saying when you grow up, when you have a kid and you're growing up with your child, you're not going to make much Harry Potter?
Aye.
Why? It's so enjoyable for kids to watch.
Also, Quidditch, not that amazing. There was a Quidditch society at uni.
Yeah, but they're not really flying, are they?
Nah.
No, they're just running around.
They're just running around with like their Henry Hoovers
To be
and.
fair, I say I want to play it. I'm massively scared of heights, so it probably won't work too well to
You
me.
can play like low altitude Quidditch. I'm sure there's like a Quidditch Junior edition.
I just don't understand that you don't like Harry Potter.
It's boring.
It's just miles better than Lord of the Rings.
No.
No.
Oh no,
Lord of the Rings is my boy.
We're turning this on me again, aren't we? It is miles better than Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry.
That's stupid.
No, it's not. If you want to be bored for 3 hours, watch Lord of the Rings.
Right,
Is it-
what would
is
you
it
rather
Harry
do?
Potter
Would you
or
rather go to New Zealand, see like a nice little hobbit village, or would you rather go on the Watford tour of Harry Potter, get overpriced butterbeer that gives you diabetes? I've
What?
been. I
Oh,
met
I
Warwick
thought-
Davis. I met Warwick Davis.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You're a joke. I really
Yeah.
want to meet Warwick
It was,
Davis.
the 15th anniversary of Harry Potter when it first came out. Went on the studio tour, met Warwick Davis. My mum was like, "Oh, how was Carl Pilkington on Idiot Abroad season 2?"
Yeah,
Such a
He
mad
tried to
question.
deflect- yeah.
Oh,
My mum
brilliant.
deflected from it because she loved Idiot Abroad, and he was like, "Can we get back to Harry Potter, please?" And then I was like, "Mum, stop! I've still got
That's what
one
I
somewhere.
does.
I've got Sirius Snape. I've got what's his name?
Such a mum
Sirius
question.
Black. Yeah.
So I don't care about Harry Potter. I want Carl Pilkington is.
Carl Pilkington's funny, but we're not
He
here
said
to
he
talk
said
about
he was a pretty nice guy, a bit difficult, and everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, sounds it. Saw you. You nearly lost your rag a couple of times." That's my mum, by the way.
That is
Right.
funny. That is funny.
He annoys me as well.
Who?
Warwick Davis.
Yeah, what Davis.
He's an alright guy.
Have you watched Tenable?
You're terrible at
Yeah,
Tenable.
he's awful.
Tenable's a great show.
I don't even think he's got that nasally a voice. That's just kind of the voice that I imagine he
Definitely
has.
has got a nasally voice.
Has he?
Sorry, Charlie.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
terrible
that's
at
him.
Tenable.
That's his voice.
That's the voice I put on when I'm being facetious.
So, it's kind of been turned on me this week.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Yeah.
I weasel my way out of it.
It's because
yeah, it did,
we
actually.
went free range. We didn't go to the list. We went freeform, and it just turned around.
Yeah. Sorry, I just dislike Lord of the Rings. It's really boring.
No, it's fine. It's not for everyone. It is a long venture.
Mm.
It's for people that have like higher IQ, I think.
I don't think it is,
Harry
like-
Potter, you can go, oh, I'm dumb. I like
No,
it.
it's. I mean.
I was just saying that to offend him. to be
Oh,
honest.
okay. Like Frodo's jizz face is a frequent occurrence. Have you not seen like Frodo jizz face and go, oh,
I have seen that, yeah.
Whenever like the troll, the main one is when the cave troll stabs him, like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
mithril vest.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you'll stab me, troll.
Yeah, I have seen that actually.
Yeah,
Thinking about it now.
still a pretty good movie. Like, I like it.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, and when
So for Harry Potter.
I was growing up,
10 out of 10.
my dad, so we'd have my step siblings around like every other weekend.
Mm.
And my stepdad, now adopted dad, would be like, "Oh, Robert, my younger brother, what movie do you want to watch?" And he'd be like, "Return of the King." And my dad would forget every single time that we watched it the last time around. So for a solid like year of my life, every other weekend
What's
I
watching
would
Return of
watch
the King?
Return of the King. I could probably quote it for you line by line. Like I've seen it so many times. You have no power here. Yeah. So, no way. That's the second one.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's about time to wrap it up, really. Other than saying,
There's not been much to predict this week other than
Yeah, we haven't had
Kosovo,
Kosovo,
however
yeah.
you're saying it.
we haven't had a lot to talk about, really, due to lack of fixtures. But we filled it in with
Fun anecdotes.
talking about how bad.
Harry Potter is.
I was going to say Arsenal, but
What? How bad were you, even though you drew to Saints?
we'll leave it there.
Didn't you put them to get relegated?
We'll leave it there.
I think we should, but...
I did.
Anyway, this week we've been Goalmouth with myself, Jay and Charlie, and we will see you next time on the pitch. Stay frosty.
Goodbye.
So yeah.
Charlie will have a voice next week.
I will.
We're gonna give him some honey and lemon, and we're gonna perk him up. We'll read him a bedtime story. He'll have a nice little kip.
Oh, that's good.
And we'll be good. We're not actually.